Good morning, everybody. It is busy here in the SnowGardener307 house today. We are just getting ready for company to be coming in. And of course, I'm crazy. So I had already planned on canning beans and canning apple pie filling. And company coming in a dirty house isn't stopping this girl. So we are going to go ahead and can some chili beans. This is the first time I've ever done it. And I know the recipe came from the Needy Homesteader. I watched her canning video, but where I saw it was the Freedom Homestead. So quick shout out to both of those channels. Thank you guys for sharing all of your knowledge. And let's go ahead and talk about what I'm doing for my beans. I have laid out all of the spices, the beans, everything that I need for my beans. I also have my canning jars in the dishwasher, so I'm going to be pulling those out. And I've got some water that I just brought to a boil, and my canner is on its way to heating. So let's talk about what we're going to be doing. So the ingredients for these beans are 1 cup of beans, and I have pinto beans, and that's actually what Freedom Homestead used, Tangy from Freedom Homestead. So that's what I'm doing. So in each jar, we're going to put 1 cup of beans. And she differed from the Needy Homesteader in that she put 1/4 cup of tomato sauce per jar, and the Needy Homesteader put 1 cup. So I'm going to go ahead and go with 1/4 cup and see how we like it. And then it calls for canning salt. It's a 1/2 teaspoon of canning salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin per jar. And then we also get some garlic powder, some paprika, smoked paprika, and onion powder. And those are all getting 1 teaspoon. And then we're also going to put in a heaping tablespoon of some chili powder. And of course, I've got my vinegar out here to clean my jars with. I've got my fennel. For a debubbler, you guys, what I use is this spoon right here that I have. It works amazing for me. So I've got my debubbler. I'm going to get my lids, and I'm going to get my jars out, and we're going to go ahead and start canning these chili beans. I just got my hot jars out. I've got my lids ready to go, and I forgot to tell you guys, I am going to be using FORJARS canning lids. A lot of you guys already know about these amazing lids. I do want to say I have not had a single failure since I started using the FORJARS lids. I am not sponsored by FORJARS. I'm going to interrupt this video and let you guys know some exciting news. After canning these beans and filming this, and this has been sitting on my phone for a while, obviously, until I had time to edit it, I decided, you know what? I'm going to reach out to FORJARS. What's it going to hurt? I love their products. I would love to be able to share a discount code with you guys. So I sent FORJARS an email and said, hey, I love your products. I've been using them diligently. I think they're amazing. I would like to share them with my YouTube community. And then, of course, I let them know I'm a very small YouTuber. I'm not sure how anything works with your company. And they reached out to me after a few days and said, we checked out your channel. We love your content, and we would love to invite you to join our affiliate program. So your girl is now a FORJARS affiliate. And so there's a discount code down below. And if you use that code, just so you know, I do get a small percentage back. That, of course, is not why I chose to do it. I wanted to let you guys know how much I love the FORJARS lids, and I think they're an amazing deal. And of course, you know, when you're buying jar lids over and over, why not support a new company that so many people are doing amazing with? So I just went to the post office and I got my box. Don't mind all this behind me. I'm going to be filming a grocery haul today too, so don't mind the mess. It's keeping it real here in this house. So let's take a look and see what they sent me. They let me know they'd be sending me a box as a welcome. So let's take a look. It's like Christmas. I don't know what's in here. So here is my box right here. I'm going to grab a knife. You guys know I stink at opening packages if you've been watching my channel for a while. I always seem to have the hardest time when on camera opening boxes. So let's see what we've got for jars. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this, you guys. So let's take a look. We got these. I've seen these on other YouTubers' channels, and I absolutely love them. They are dish towels. Towels to put your jars on when you're canning, right? So 4Jars always pops. Canning is easier with 4Jars, and I absolutely agree. These are really soft. I like these. And so it looks like there is a white one and a gray one. So I will be using this, and don't mind, sorry the camera moved. I did not actually get out my tripod. You are sitting on something on my counter. So then let's take a look. All right, so we got 12 regular mouth lids and bands. Oh, wow. We got 100 regular mouth lids. Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh. 100 wide mouth lids. And we also got 12 wide mouth with lids. Wow, that's way more than I ever thought it would be. And so they give you instructions for your lids. And then I also got a little 4Jars sticker. I tell you what, you guys, I'm not joking when I say I absolutely love these lids. I'm so excited to have them. I love them that you can buy them in the 100 lids. I priced them, and I know that they recently went up in price, but when I priced these out, they were still cheaper than buying the typical brands at the store for me. So 4Jars lids is the way to go. And of course, when you buy the 100 pack, you save even more money. All right, everybody, let's get back into canning our beans. The first thing we're going to do is go ahead and put 1 cup of pinto beans into each jar. Next, we're going to put 1/4 cup of tomato sauce in.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight.
As I said already, we use canning salt in here. I've heard that you can also use other salt. I know a lot of people like Redmond salt, but I do have canning salt. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 1/2 teaspoon into each jar. And then we are going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and a heaping tablespoon of chili powder. So let's get all of these put in here. Next, we're going to fill them with water. And after I fill them with water, I am going to stir them up. I'm going to do a 1-inch headspace on these beans. If you like this canner, I did get it on Amazon. I will put a link. If you like this funnel, I will put a link for it down below. And this funnel I did get on Amazon, and I love it because it shows you the measurements on the side. Because I am a newer canner, and while I pretty much know that the 1-inch headspace is at the where the, you know, the top of the bottle is, it's still really nice to have that. So I've got that one all stirred up. Let's go ahead and do the others. Okay, this is our last jar of our beans. My All-American canner will fit 7-quart jars. And for anybody that doesn't know that's brand new to my channel, I am a new canner. So these videos are me learning how to can. If you want to watch people that can and have canned more than me, then there are a lot of other channels I suggest. And did you guys see that? I almost forgot to wipe the lid because I was talking, or the rim. So let's go ahead and wipe the rim, get rid of those spices. And now because I put this on there, I'm going to go ahead and wipe it too, and I can actually see some spices on that lid. Again, these 4-jar lids have worked amazing for me in my canning adventure, as I call it. So that is our 7th jar. Let me take you guys off of the tripod and let's go check out the canner. Okay, this is our last jar. Let's put it into the canner. So my canner is already nestled with the other jars. My water is not boiling, but it is nice and toasty warm. So we're going to go ahead and close up this canner. We're going to can these for 90 minutes at 15 pounds of pressure because your girl lives up high in the mountains. I just took the lid off and it looked like I had some seepage. And out of that one right there, looks like just the one. Again, not an expert canner. That one, I did have one that was probably a little bit too full, and it might have been that one. So let's take a look at these, shall we? Look at how amazing that looks. I'm so excited. Looks good. Look at all those beans. All right. Well, everybody, that is my beans. You can see I had one jar that definitely had some seepage, but of course, if you look right here, you can tell this one lost a little bit as well. But if you look at the jar itself, it's pretty dang full. There are a couple like that. So I have a feeling I probably did not leave quite enough headspace, and I'm still learning. So that is my canning video for today. Here's keeping our fingers crossed that they all seal up. If they don't, it looks like we'll be having chili here. Okay, everybody. So I think I see what is wrong with this jar. Look, it's on there crooked. I didn't even put the lid on straight. So learn from me as a new canner to make sure you get your stinking rings on there correctly. So I have a feeling that is what happened. I may have had not quite enough headspace on some other jars, but yep, take the time to make sure your ring is on straight. That is the key thing we're taking away from our canning video today. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope that you got something out of this video. And if you watched all the way to the end, will you put me an emoji of some sort of flower? All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.